Alrighty, good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, depending on when you see this. But Hose is back. Alright, I have some things I want to say, but I'm not going to say them yet because it is not coming out a lot earlier than when at the time I'm recording it. I was looking for the words. When I'm recording it, so I'll save it for the actual other video, which you probably already heard it by now. But anyways, let's get back into welcome to our give me 1 second. Anyway, Drake coming in. I should give me a second. Do need to get my right mouse strap, so because I'm sure we still have like a few more mini games. So let's see if we can try to finish it this episode. We better. So from the last time, we went ahead and did the dock. We did. What did we do? The grip and the pro controller area and the inner area of the left Joy-Con. Pretty long video, but hopefully it was worth it. But now we are gonna go into the Joy-Con wheel, which shouldn't hopefully take too long, and then the inside of the console. So this should be the finale now. As well, since last time I did do the ones that involved 4K. For 4K Mario 1-1, it's right here. It was pretty cool. So basically it fit the whole level within the entire screen because it uses all the pixels there. So that was pretty cool. And then I also did as well the mini games right here. I did the 4K pixel hunt and the other one. So this one was actually a little harder than the one we did earlier. It took me a little while to try to figure out where they are and then have my sort of keen sense to find them, or my eye sense to find them. Took like 4 tries, but we found them all. And I think there's another 4K one. No, I think that's it. I think those are the only two. So I've actually was able to do those. So very cool. But anyways, let's get straight back into it. We have no time to lose. Let us get on to the wheels. Nope, I went the wrong way. Yeah, but we got a lot of stuff to do. I have a lot of recordings to do right now. I'm very busy, but I'm trying to find the time to record. So who knows, maybe these videos will be... Hopefully this should still be an hour long. We'll find out. Anyways, here we go. Area K. Alright, let's go. Alright. Alright, what? Up ahead has been described as rolly and hilly. Just FYI. Okay. Here we go. The Joy-Con 2 wheel. I will not get this. This costs $40. No way. Oh, I guess this is also a way to promote Mario Kart as well. So this is where the Joy-Con 2 controller goes, huh? Yeah, that's for the button. The release button. Whoa. No way I'm about to lose a game where you gotta drive fast. I don't think I'd have to do 2-wheel stunts. What even is that? By the way, my voice is a little weird. I just woke up, so I'm gonna try to wake up my voice, especially for the other videos. Your speed won't drop if you drive in a straight line, Mom. Mom. Nope, she's not listening. Just to focus on the game. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, okay. And there's also a demo as well. Here we go. Just looks like you brought me 5 medals. Let's do it. So we can do this without the wheel, right? Surely. You can tilt the Joy-Con 2 controller to stunt drive on 2 wheels. You play with your mouse controls, moving the car left and right. Sometimes you need to drive on 2 wheels to squeeze through the tight gaps. 2-wheeling should also give you enough height to catch the speed boost in the air. Your aim is to get a goal as quickly as possible. Oh, okay. So I'm using mouse controls? Man, rip the gyro controls. I thought there would be at least 1 or 2 minigames about gyro, but nothing. All right, let me try to drink more water to wake up my voice. All right, here we go. All right, tilt the Joy-Con to mouse left and right. Ah, I see. Okay. So do I want to do these speed bumps? No, they are not speed bumps. They are dirt. Okay. Okay, I get it. So is that one a tilt? I think it is. That's kind of interesting. Oh, that one had 2 in it. I didn't know that. What? I can crash the car? Oh, I had to tilt for that. Ow. Oh, frick it. Again. I got the hang of it. I don't know if I should be using Joy-Con 2 strap for this though. Frickin'. Nice. Alright. Very good. That's cool. We should be able to do the other one, I think. You really turn up the asphalt. Your dodging and dashing looked pretty effortless too. Yay! Alright, let's see what we're doing for this. Yes, I did. Walls and switches. Oh, great. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Walls and switches. Okay. Oh, so it literally makes walls. Okay. So it's not like dirt mounds. I'm guessing I can crash into these ones instead. Hey! Oh. What? Whoa, jeez. Okay. Okay. No. What? That's not a good switch? What the heck? Oh my god, okay. This 43 seconds again. Damn it. Okay, again. Motherfricker. Oh, fuck. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna win this. Oh my god. No, not good. Damn. Get fricked over by the switches. I mean, the walls. I got through it earlier, but Okay. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, no, it's not. Bro, okay. Let me just do my normal there. I mean, this is a really cool minigame, though. Damn it! Hopefully one is okay. Oh, I get it. That's what I had to do there. What? What? It was literally a pixel. No way. What? Huh? Did you see that? How did it crash? I can crash on a slope? That's weird. Oh, are you kidding? Mother. That would have been the run. Mother. Come on, it's the, yeah, come on. I can't be struggling this much. You oh my god! I did it once. How can I not do that again? There you go, Jesus. Also, did you notice? I didn't even notice that car did a carrier slide. I think it is. At least, I think it did. Probably. Alright, your dodging and dashing looked pretty effortless too, and the way you hit those pedals. Nice. Alright, anyway, sorry. Let's go. Let's keep moving. Alright. My younger brother and I were gifted with a sixth sense, and I'm understanding our sixth sense correctly. It's telling me there's a strap hidden nearby. Okay. The vibrations here feel like they're real deal. The sounds the sounds of vibration remind me of a motorcycle. So it's actually the sound like the coin one. It's a motorcycle. Feel vibration from switch 2 that mimics the feel of a motorcycle engine. Wait, isn't this just the HD rumble thing we heard earlier? Okay. Oh, we can actually control something. I think we can actually control something. Oh. This exhibit requires holding both of them to start like the handles of a motorcycle. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Alright, let's go. Isn't it like... I thought it was down, not like this. I mean, yeah, definitely feels like it. It's starting to break. Drive slowly for 10 seconds. This is kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of WarioWare. Reach maximum speed. Alright, good. We'll crank it up. Now we're changing the gears. We're going crazy. We're trying to go at 200 kilometers per hour. Okay, the rumble's actually getting quite strong here. It feels like a freaking massager. Okay, I would like to feel the rumble. Yeah, the rumble's actually pretty high. Feels like my hand went through a massage. Anyways. Phew, you're a natural. You ruled the streets. Did you feel it? The pulse of the engine? Like the beating of your heart? I mean, like the drums of Stop. The LED? LED? Huh? Oh, there it is. So it also both has the plus and the minus. The Draco 2 wheel is cool. Our birthdays are coming up. Should you ask Dad to get a set of 2? Okay. Oh, hello. Did you know the magnet? There are magnets in the wheel. Really? Let's get insights. I thought there wouldn't be, but alright. A strong magnetic pull. The Draco 2 wheel pulls in the Draco 2 controller. It does so using the internal magnets. The closer a magnet is to the thing it's sticking to, the stronger the pull. We wanted it to be difficult to detach the Draco 2 from the wheel, so we made a thin plastic around the magnets, quite thin. It's common to use plastic with a thickness of approximately 1 millimeter, but in this case, the plastic we're using is actually less than 0.3 millimeters. Wow. We did this so that the wheel and Draco 2 are as close together as possible. Okay. 0.3 millimeter. The magnets rotate. Huh. The Draco 2 wheel and Joy-Con 2 controllers are attached magnetically. Magnets in the Joy-Con 2 wheel, SLSR buttons, yes, and the SLSR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are pressed. The SLSR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 controller inside the wheel are pressed as well. But having them pressed down normally wasn't enough. Huh? If you move the magnets, the Joy-Con 2 moves along with them. This can result in the SLSR buttons not getting pressed as intended. Oh, right. If the SLSR buttons are pressed with something like a rod, the Joy-Con 2 controllers will come off the magnet. So what did we do? We made the magnets rotate. Oh. At the axis point, the Joy-Con 2 is stuck to the magnet, doesn't move. The SLSR buttons are being pressed where the magnets rotate. Oh, okay, I get that. Interesting. Securely attached. To make sure the Joy-Con 2 controllers can be easily inserted to the Joy-Con 2 wheel, we added a gap between the Joy-Con 2, which is good. However, simply including a gap would cause the Joy-Con 2 to become dislodged when the control stick is tilted. So what did we do? We needed a situation that wouldn't get in the way of the Joy-Con 2 when it's attached. There's rubber attached here. It may look like the control stick will bump it when tilted down, but it's positioned to hold the Joy-Con 2 in place. Okay, thanks to this, the Joy-Con 2 controller feels securely attached and won't accidentally detach. Okay. Alright. As for the Joy-Con 2 wheel, attaching or detaching is easy. When you're using the Nintendo Switch 2 Joy-Con wheel, the Joy-Con is to be pressed in and then pulled out to remove. Right, I remember that. As for the Joy-Con 2 wheel, magnets allow the Joy-Con 2 to be easily placed into and smoothly removed. Read it all right. Right. Yeah, and you don't need a release button for that because it's leverage. Again. All right. Magnets. A gap added just below the Joy-Con 2 controller. The wheels. They rotate. Less than 0.3 millimeter. Yay. Well done. Alright. There's another damn quiz. What? For a wheel? Why is there 2 quizzes? Oh my god, why? Do you know where the... Of course I know where the hidden screws are. It's literally the same as the last one. There's 4? Okay, this gotta be more than that, right? The wheels are of similar size. As you probably already know, the Joy-Cons are larger. But when you compare the Joy-Con 2 wheel with the Joy-Con wheel, there's not much difference. Okay, the roughly equal size was about as small as we can make it. This was to ensure that people with smaller hands could reach the control sticks and buttons. That's it. Even though it's about the same size overall, the SLSR buttons are now larger and easier to press. Okay. Easy to grip wheel, which is the thing on the outside, right? Has a groove where the joints join. You're likely to touch this part with your fingers. As you thought about how to prevent this from happening, you can see that Joy-Con 2 wheel parts are shaped differently. There are almost no grooves on the outside. That's actually a bit unusual. All of this makes it pretty nice to hold. Right. Hidden screws. Yes, probably it's where all the rubber is. There's a lot of screws, a lot. They're needed to hold the plastic in place. Do you know where they are? There are 6 hidden screws underneath the outer plastic. Well, that makes sense. We hid them to make it look like a wheel as much as possible. Oh, okay, I thought there would be something in the middle, but... Nintendo and wheels. Oh, you know what we're talking about, and I have the wheel in my cabinet right now. Nintendo has had steering wheels controls available for a long time. I think they have an official racing steering wheel, I think. Yeah, the OG GOAT. I still have it. Then the Joy-Con wheel for Switch, the Labo. Yeah. And these are a few examples. If you go way back, you can find even more examples. Yo, the Racing 112. I remember seeing that. The Drive game. I've never seen that. Wait, actually, I might have. Steering wheels controls lets you enjoy the feeling of it driving a car. I forgot about Labo. Alright. The Joy-Con 2 wheel. Oh, they're the same size. 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 That's why, friends and families, please read your questions. The grooves now hit pressure. What? The grooves are now mostly out of reach of your hands. I think so. Under the inner plastic. Marker Wii. Wait, which of the following games that are you use steering wheel controls? Which is the oldest? Oh crap! I think it's 112, isn't it? Either that or it's the Drive game. Uh-oh. It was the Drive game. I didn't read the years, my bad. Well, did they say roughly the same size? No, I think it is the same size. so close. That means I had one off? Really? The screws? What? Hidden underneath the outer... Did it say hidden in the inner plastic? Are you joking? Are you joking? If that's what it said. Under the outer plastic. Damn it. I did not read it. Again, read your questions, please. Don't be like me. There we go. Yay. Jeez, I can't believe there's 2 quizzes here. Get me out of here, man. I just want to go finish this game. Okay, I can go out here. What's up? I said I can't hear you. Okay. Oh, look, glasses. Frickin'. I will be back for it. I want to play with the Joy-Con 2 wheel so bad. I hope my kids ask for it. Okay. Well, I'll pretend I didn't hear that. That's crazy. There you go. There should probably be one more item left. %. See, okay, we're pretty close. What else am I missing here, though? Ah, the slot. Okay. What else can I be missing? There's 3 more. Okay. Is it the buttons for the back? Ah, it is. That's our. Okay, but now there's one more left. Now, what could we be missing? Ah, really? Oh, really the outer plastic? Okay. Well, we did it. Area L. But it's not a thing into the console, so it's under the console? Okay. Well, I guess we're done here. Look, so we have 400%, which I'm not sure if I'm really happy to see that. Alright, here you go. There's one more, probably. I can't believe you just fall. That's crazy. Okay, we're here. Yeah, where are we going? If we're going to the other strap, I'm literally gonna be livid. This is the home stretch. It's time to go inside the console. We are going inside the console. Oh wait, okay. I like that. Okay. You got me. That's good. You used the stand as a little like get in pad. Okay, that's pretty clever. That's pretty clever. I like that. That's funny. Okay, for sure there's the other hidden item over here. No, it is not. No, it is not. All right. That's kind of cool. I like that. And we're going through like the USB-C port. That's cool. Alright, here we go. Inside the console. Alright. Here we go. Final area. God damn it. This is a huge area. Oh my god. I'm so cooked. It's huge. Look how many quizzes there is. Oh my god. What the fudge. Anyways, let's do them all. Did you know how many parts there are in this Switch 2 console? Did you know anything about its circuit board? Okay, is it 1 or 2? Oh, we're so cooked. Okay, well, I'm not recording another episode of this. I have more things to do. Bro. Alright, there's another episode. God damn it. On the Switch 2 console circuit board, there are twice as many parts as there was on the Switch circuit board. The most common part is the capacitor. Oh, these are used to help maintain stable electronic signals. Okay. Since the Switch 2 console exchanges electrical signals at much higher speeds than the Switch, the slight instability can cause it to stop working properly. So what we did was we used even more capacitors to ensure the electrical signals were distributed as little as possible. By enabling the exchange of stable high-speed electrical signals in this way, the Switch 2 can run at high speeds. A single circuit board. The circuit board inside the Switch 2 console, it might seem it's just a single layer at first, but this single sheet is actually made up of 10 thin layers. Okay. Each of the thin layers contain wiring that connect one component to another. The wires are a bit like the human nervous system. Whoa, okay, no wonder why it's tricky. Kids won't know this. There are thousands of these wires on the console's circuit board. Each layer has a slightly different wiring layout. Okay. We designed it as if we're trying to solve a puzzle with our hands. Okay, that's kind of cool. Challenging, as you already may know. The circuit board is of 10 overlapping, but the wiring isn't just about connecting all the components together. Other things need to be considered. For instance, it's not possible to have wires crossing on a single layer. The wires had to be narrower than 0.1 millimeter to avoid overlap. The length of the wire is important too. When an electrical signal runs through a wire, it's about as fast as the speed of light. Okay, now considering the fact that this exchange takes place in a fraction of a billionth of a second, damn. When you have several wires sending data together, they all need to be the same length or else the signals will arrive at different times. Okay. That's interesting. So we had to make the lengths of each wire match, ensuring the signals arrive at the same time. And one more thing. We made sure that the wires are not too long, and the signals can become too weak to reach the destination. And not too close together as the signals couldn't get mixed up. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Games use electricity, of course. Games use a lot of electricity. The Switch 2 console is typically used to play games, so it's also likely to use a lot of electricity. Smart devices let you do much more than play games, but they consume less electricity. The amount of electricity that a smart device needs to run out for a day would be used for Switch 2 in about 3 hours. That's right, incidentally. More than half of the electricity is used by the main computer, which is called the SoC. Oh. I wish to give the abbreviation. In exchange for reading all these, it's time for a quiz. Yay. Here we go. Switch 2 console, volume 1. Question number 1. Switch 2. Alright. Over 10 layers. Speed of light. The main computer. Yay. Got them right, well done. Oh my god, look how many there is! And there's another one! Oh, so good. How many stamps are there? Oh, I mean, that's not as much as the... Oh, okay, yeah, that's not terrible, I guess. I thought there would be way more. I thought it was literally to be the whole damn console. Look how many crevices we can go into. Oh my god. What? Why is there a man with a pothole right there? What? It's suggesting there's another area. What? Oh god. You learn more about the Switch 2 console here. You'll find about the chassis being comprised of magnesium alloy and plastic. Not alloy. Alloy. I'm talking about the character, by the way. Electromagnetic noise. Whenever there's an electric current running through the circuit board wiring, there will be an electromagnetic noise present, and the electromagnetic noise can sometimes interfere with nearby devices, which can cause them to not work properly. Electromagnetic noise is an easy picture metal. Excuse me. So to prevent a lot of them from escaping the console, we wrap the areas where it's emitted in metal. For instance, take the main computer. We encase the SoC. Oh, that's what we're gonna look at, the SoC. Okay. To prevent a lot of electromagnetic noise from getting out. So that's what this is here. Static electricity. When the weather's dry and the temperature's low, you may feel a little shock when touching something metal. Yes. This is static electricity. I felt it before. If static electricity hits a game console, the console would stop working or become broken. Oh god, that did not happen on my Switch. And of course, we wouldn't want that to happen. We've employed a few ideas in place where your fingers are likely to touch metal. The game slot card, the Joy-Con 2 magnet connectors are two such places. For example, we added parts soften the impact of a sudden jolt of electricity, the spots that absorb it. These spots stop the static electricity from getting to parts that it might otherwise easily damage. Okay, that's pretty cool of Nintendo. That's pretty nice. Encased with two types of material. The parts that encase the Switch 2 consoles are made of two materials. These materials are tightly attached to each other. One is magnesium alloy, shown in orange, and the other one's plastic in black. The magnesium alloy is on the inside. It's strong and robust, and it also serves to reduce electromagnetic noise. And there's the outer layer. Even when the unit gets hot, the plastic lets you touch the console without feeling the heat. It's true. We stuck these two materials together to make a full use of them. The console itself is thinner than if we had made it entirely out of plastic, and there's more space on the inside too. The console's upper USB-C connector. Oh, here we go. On the top, you'll find USB-C the other one. It can be used to charge. This allows the system to charge while you're playing in a handheld or tabletop, but that's not all. You can also use it for the camera, TV mode, or tabletop handheld. However, the connector cannot be used in the Switch 2 dock. Obviously, this means it's not possible to insert the console upside down, which is good. That's what I figured. It's not in the middle. But this kind of looks nice on the right side. Kind of. Alright. Okay. Oh, crap. I was spamming it. My bad. Animation's too long. Alright. Metal. Good luck. What can be transmitted from your hand? Static electricity. Magnesium alloy. Right? Charge the counter. Oh no! It said which is not, didn't it? Again, my iteration of please read the questions. But that was the only one. So. Yes, he does not, and of course it's in bold. No, insert into the dock. I'm dumb. Anyways. Yippee! Yeah, when it becomes 1 hour, I'm stopping the video. Alright, sorry about that. I had to pause for a little bit of my recording, but anyways. Oh, but I forget, I'd like to introduce you to my associate here. You never pointed them out. Let me explain. What? He's actually my personal assistant. He's always by my side jotting down notes, though to be honest, I have no idea what he's taking notes on. He's a bit on the quiet side, but on the inside, he looks a blazing person. We're conducting an inspection of the venue at the moment. Wait, I'm surprised you didn't tell us that a long time ago. Hey, Dad, it looks like we can go over there, that way. Oh, we can? Okay. You can learn about the Switch 2's console wireless connection. Okay. You'll find out about Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, Nintendo's history with wireless communication, and more. Nice. That actually sounds interesting. Because, you know, all of this is probably for all generations of, like, for 3DS especially. And DS. Alright. When it comes to wireless communication, a few different methods are possible. There is the online communication Wi-Fi. There's also Bluetooth communication with your controllers. There's NFC with the Amiibo, near-field communication, and local communication between Nintendo Switch 2 consoles. Quite a list, or switches. Since none of these communication methods involve cables, you don't have to worry about anything getting in the way or tangled up. Wireless communication can be pretty convenient. 3 antennas. Oh. Within the Switch 2, there are 3 antennas. Oh, I think I did see that during the earlier. There are 3 antennas exchange signals with other devices. They're used to connect devices such as Joy-Con 2 controllers, Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controllers, or Bluetooth headphones. They can also be used to connect to the Wi-Fi, the internet via Wi-Fi. You can also talk to the other switches. What's more, the 3 encasing the antennas as well as the console itself has an additional function. They actually help the antennas work, really. Interesting. I can't wait to learn about the fan up there. The Wi-Fi signal used for online communication and the Bluetooth signals used for the device, such as Joy-Con 2, can get mixed up. Okay. We don't employ extra measures to prevent this. It can result in poor communication between devices. So to help prevent this, we made sure that signals take turns. The console can use either Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, but not both at the same time. Oh, it can switch between these 2 types of communication very quickly. It also ever so slightly offsets the type of signal used. With these measures in place, the signals have a much lower risk of getting mixed up. Oh, interesting. The human body and antennas. Fun fact, it's difficult for radio waves to pass through the human body. So when the console is using Wi-Fi communication, actually I do know this, because every time somebody opens my door, my Wi-Fi goes weird. If your hand or body is close to the antennas, it may weaken the signal. We took steps to make sure the signal wouldn't get weakened too much. One way we did this is by considering the positioning of the 3 antennas. It was chosen to ensure that your hands aren't blocking the antennas when playing in handheld. As for the Joy-Con 2 antennas, there are different ways to hold the controllers depending on the game, so we tried to distribute them evenly as best we could. Then there's the antenna on the Pro controller. There's only one way to hold it, so we kept the antennas away from the hand position. Basically, the antennas were positioned based on how you were holding the controllers. That's interesting. Nintendo and wireless technology. Here we go, the DS. In the past, Nintendo game consoles used cables for communication, but as time went on, there's a gradual shift to wireless technology. It used to be that when you wanted to connect 2 game consoles together to play, you would need a special cable to link them. Yes, Game Boy to Game Boy Advance systems, for example. Later, a special adapter enabled wireless communication for Game Boy Advance. Nintendo DS followed with wireless communication capabilities as well, as for controllers. Up until GameCube, Nintendo controllers had to be connected with a cable. This is when the Wavebird controller came along, which uses dedicated radio signals. The Wii Remote after this uses Bluetooth. Okay. Oh, really? The Wii was Bluetooth. Interesting. And I did not know the Wavebird was actually a Nintendo product. I did not know that. A similar shift can be seen with regard to internet connections. The GameCube had to be connected with the LAN. After this, the DS and Wii went to Wi-Fi technology. Starting from the 200s, the number of Nintendo devices utilizing wireless connection steadily increased. Yep. And now we finally have the LAN cable back. A port for it. I read everything. Let's take a quiz. Yay. Alright. Here we go. Question number 1. Hanafuda playing cards. Okay. Amiibo. The Alarmo. That's crazy. Great advertisement, guys. Antennas. Radio waves, right? The human body. Physical cables. Yippee! Alright. Let's go this way, on the left side. Bro. What is this? Oh, this is disgusting. The microphone. Oh, this is the microphone. Oh. Okay, some of these things actually might be really out there, though. Is this the connector? Oh, by the way, there's the lost and found. I found it quite quickly, actually. It might take a little longer. Okay, I'm gonna just put this over 50%. Is this the last one, right? Here you go. Thanks for turning it in. Here you go. Thank you so much. I believe that's all the lost personal effects accounted for. Thank you so much. I don't believe that anyone has explored this exhibit as much as you. For that, I give you award the title of VIV, very important visitor. I get it. If I could just borrow your map for a second. There. I put a sticker on your map. This is a show that we consider you a VIV. Now go and enjoy the rest of the exhibit. Really? So where's the star? Oh, I see. So then he'll give stars for all these ones. Alright, I hope you guys are ready to hopefully get that stuff. Oh! Did you see how many there was? I am so cooked. Oh my god. There's no stairway that way, so you have to go here. I need to look everywhere because I actually don't know what might be a thingy. Oh, cool. We can go on the... Oh, never mind. I was going to say we can go on the electrical cable, but we can't. Hi. You can learn about micro XD express cards. Yay. You'll find out why they are different. Oh, please. Feel free to explore a micro SD memory card inside at your leisure. Alright. Where is it? I know there's one here. There it is. Micro SD card slot express. The card slot is exclusively for use with the micro SD express cards. Alright, micro SD express memory cards. Alright. A micro SD express cards can be used as to save various Nintendo Switch 2 data. Downloaded games as well as photos and videos are taken with the capture button to save saved on this card. It's a handy thing to have when you run out of system memory. You can use a micro SD card on a Switch console, but only a micro SD express will work on Switch 2. You'll place it on the spot where you can pull out the stand. You just need to insert the card into the slot marked as micro SD express, and you should be about good to go. More pins. Let's take a closer look at the cards. While it may look similar, there are differences. You just need to flip them over. Whoa, there is more pins. Oh, I guess I didn't notice that. Data can be read and written in a new way. Okay, but since the original pins are still there, it can work as an SD card. Ah, okay, so it's backwards compatible. Okay, that's cool. I thought it wouldn't be. What the micro SD Express has a new way to read and write data. Compared to when you use the micro SD on Switch, assuming a buffer size of 4 megabytes, the read speed will be about 8 times faster. However, different cards will typically read and write at different speeds. Some games may be doing more in the background, just like loading, which means loading speeds may not be around 8 times faster. Reading or writing are getting faster. Okay. Micro Express cards only. Switch to console only accepts this specific type. The Micro SD Express. Take note, SDs will not work. Switch to console takes advantage of the speed of Micro SD Express cards, reading and writing. And we'd like you to benefit from these extra speeds as you enjoy new games, other than your wallet. Although, that's not to say that SD cards are completely unusable. That's right, I've heard about this. If you still have photos and images saved on the micro SD that was used on the Switch, you can copy them over to Switch 2, so you can use it only for photos. Alright, less likely to get hot. Okay. Micro SD card is fast. In fact, because it sends signals so quickly, it tends to get hot, naturally. We've tried as much as we can to avoid heat buildup. We thought about where to place the micro SD card slot. I decided to put it near one of the air vents inlets to help cool it. On top of that, we kept the micro SD card slot further away from the other parts of the console that are likely to get hot. We even amplified graphite sheets to the micro SD card slot. These sheets are very effective at transferring heat. The sheet helps spread the heat around, which keeps the area cool. Okay. Here we go. Micro SD Express cards. Game cards. Micro SD Express only. The pins. Micro Express are a lot faster. Do games for... Wait, what aspect of micro SD card memory cards do games for... The reading and writing. Let's them read and write now. So stops them from heating up. What a weird way to word that answer. Yay. Not a single answer or not a wrong answer. Tip for that. It looks like you have a lot of insight on the micro SD Express cards. Yeah. Whoa, the battery. Alright. What's over here? We'll do this one first. The console speakers are nice, but a pair of headphones makes it also much more immersive. I wonder what 3D sound is I really like. Okay. You can learn about 3D sound when you learn how it sounds when heard through a pair of headphones from the speakers of the console and more. Alright. Alright, there's some insight. By the way, I believe game audio does have left and right, so you can hear this too. 3D sound. When you play games that support surround sound on Nintendo Switch 2, you can enjoy 3D sound, whether it's coming from the speakers or from headphones. This works not just for Switch 2, but for Switch as well. You might even hear sounds coming from places where there aren't any speakers. Really? 3D sounds with headphones. When you're listening to 3D sound with headphones connected to the Switch 2, game sounds are processed to make it seem like they're coming from different directions. For example, if a sound is meant to be coming from the right side of the game, you'll hear it on your right ear slightly sooner. The left and right balance is calculated to reach your ears at the right time. Oh, that means that there's a slight delay before the sound comes out to the left or right sides. That's not all. We used a dummy head microphone to simulate how the sound changes based on several factors, really, including how it bounces through the external ear in complex ways, how it reverberates through the head, and so on. As a result, it will give the impression that the sound is coming from elsewhere. Wow. That's cool. 3D sound for the console speakers. Oh, challenging. As for 3D sound coming from the speakers, it doesn't work the same way as it does with the headphones. On a pair of headphones, sounds from left and right can be played at each respective ear. In the case of speakers, you would still hear sounds from the right speaker and the left ear and vice versa. The sound would mix and jumble, making it difficult to hear. So the console speakers employ a certain trick. They cancel out the sound that reaches your opposite ear. Oh, so when sound that would reach your left ear plays from the right speaker, complex signals play along with it to cancel out that sound. Huh? As a result, sounds from the left ear will only reach the left ear, and sounds from the right will only reach the right. Huh? How does that work? Well, I felt like I might have heard it while I was playing Zelda at some point, but I can't be sure. I have to try it again. Surround. Should be surround sound. Or stereo. Probably stereo, but we'll try surround. Or offset. Dinner plans. We order the sounds around the console, sounds that enter the opposite ear. I did it! I actually did it. I thought I got that question wrong. Alright. Very good. Let's check over here. So this is the sound world, right? I'm wearing headphones, so hopefully this is a game. 3D sound experience. The sound doesn't just play straight from the pairs of speakers. The console does some calculations. It's called speakers or headphones work. You may hear sounds from places where there are no speakers. Don't be alarmed. What? That sucks. Okay, sorry guys. Time to try this. I thought I could do it on a TV, but of course you can't. Time for loudspeakers. Experience great depth of sound. This exhibit requires both of them. Listen to the helicopter and on autopilot. Switch to surround sound. Press A to move the helicopter. Fly south of the play area. And something else. Well, that's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. Try on default. I'm concentrating. Yeah, what's on default, it doesn't sound like it's going left to right. But with surround, it helps, right? Now I can move the helicopter. Ascend or descend? That's kind of cool. I mean, it does not really like me going out of the play area. Okay, let's go south of the play area. I mean, it kind of sounds like it's going behind me just through the speakers, but not really. And fly around the area. Okay. There you go. Yay. I mean, pretty cool. It'd be better if I had headphones for sure. But, you know, what can you do? What can you do? Alright. Tech demos completed. Wait, that's all of them? Oh my god, that was all of them. Ooh, you flew that chopper like a pro. Did you get a license or something? Wait, that was all of them? Oh my god. Oh, so it's a star for the Anyways, okay, cool. So now we have a crown. We did them all? Wow, I did not expect that. Alright, I think we can do one more thing. A mini game. It sounds like good time. Oh, that's fantastic. You managed 19 medals. Alright. Let me explain. In this minigame, you have to fit shapes themed on 4 suits of the pack of cards into their correct slots. You'll have to move the pieces around using mouse controls. Rotate them and point the right way, and they'll slot right in. Your goal is to get the pieces in as quickly as possible. Sounds good? Now, let me put my strap. It might make it easier. Slot in the shapes. 4 shapes. Exhibit requires mouse controls. You got it, boss. Here we go. So we saw this slightly during the, I think the game. Sorry. Oh. Oh wow. During the trailers. Jeez. 10 seconds? 15. Alright, I can do that. That's doable. Sounds like baby. Trying to fit the shapes into their holes. Oh my god, bro. Alright. Very good. Easy. Baby. Let's do the other side. Oh, there's only one on the other side? Alright, how'd you do? Did you fit the shapes for a living or something? What? I mean, I guess. Here you go. Floating slots. Oh, great. So they're like moving or something. Should be good enough. I can do that. Floating slots. Quickly fit the shapes into the slots. 8 to go? Not bad, right? Let's go. Thought there'd be one for 25 seconds, but it's alright. Very good. That was unbelievable. You even did it while they were moving. Alright, I think that is going to do it for this episode. So we're not done, but next time we will go ahead and do the final stuff around this area. But also, we're going to do the rest of the other types of minigames. As you can see, a bunch of them are now unlocked. So we're going to definitely try those and try to get the medals. But we'll see. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Good night, good evening, or good morning, depending on when you see this. I'll see you guys then. One more for sure. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.